Space is full of wonders and mysteries, and one of the most powerful and awe-inspiring events in the universe is a supernova. But what exactly is a supernova, and could one actually destroy Earth? Today we'll take a deep dive into this cosmic explosion, what causes it, how dangerous it really is, and whether Earth is at risk of being wiped out by one. Let's start with the basics. A supernova is a massive explosion that happens when a star reaches the end of its life. There are two main types. The first happens when a huge star, much bigger than our Sun, runs out of fuel. Stars burn because of nuclear fusion, where atoms smash together and release energy. This energy pushes outward, balancing the force of gravity pulling the star inward. But when the fuel runs out, gravity takes over, and the core collapses in an instant, triggering a huge explosion. The second type of supernova happens in a different way. Imagine a small but very dense star called a white dwarf in a close relationship with another star. Over time, the white dwarf pulls material from its companion star until it reaches a critical mass and explodes in an incredibly bright burst of energy. Now, you might be wondering, how powerful is a supernova? To put it simply, it's one of the most energetic events in the universe. A single supernova can release more energy in just a few seconds than our Sun will emit over its entire lifetime. The explosion sends out powerful radiation, high-speed particles, and a massive shockwave traveling at millions of miles per hour. That sounds terrifying, but let's focus on the big question. Could a supernova destroy Earth? The short answer is not likely. But let's break it down. The biggest danger from a supernova isn't the explosion itself, but the radiation it releases, especially gamma rays and X-rays. If a supernova happened close enough to Earth, it could damage our atmosphere, stripping away the ozone layer and exposing the planet to harmful ultraviolet radiation from the Sun. This could lead to mass extinctions, similar to what happened to the dinosaurs. So how close does a supernova need to be to cause real harm? Astronomers estimate that if a supernova occurred within 50 to 100 light-years of Earth, it could seriously damage our atmosphere. If one exploded closer than 30 light-years, it could be catastrophic, possibly leading to the collapse of ecosystems and widespread extinction. But here's the good news. There are no stars close enough to us that are expected to go supernova anytime soon. The closest potential threat comes from a star called Betelgeuse, a massive red supergiant located about 650 light-years away. Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its life and will explode as a supernova one day. But because it's so far away, when it finally goes off, it will be a spectacular sight in the night sky rather than a danger to Earth. Another famous candidate is Antares, another red supergiant, located about 550 light-years away. Again, while it will explode at some point, it's too far away to harm us. In fact, if a star goes supernova more than 100 light-years away, we would mostly just see a very bright light in the sky, possibly as bright as the moon for a few weeks or even months. It wouldn't cause any direct harm to Earth. There is another type of explosion related to supernovae that is often discussed: gamma-ray bursts. These are incredibly intense bursts of high-energy radiation that come from the collapse of very massive stars or the collision of neutron stars. A gamma-ray burst pointed directly at Earth from close range within a few thousand light-years could cause serious damage to our atmosphere. However, these events are rare, and there's no evidence that we are currently in the path of any such burst. The truth is, while supernovae are fascinating and incredibly powerful, they are not an immediate threat to Earth. Our solar system is in a relatively quiet neighborhood of the galaxy, far from the most active and dangerous regions where massive stars are more common. The stars near us are stable and not at risk of exploding anytime soon. But even if supernovae aren't a direct danger, studying them is incredibly important. These explosions are responsible for creating many of the elements that make up our world, including carbon, oxygen, iron, and even gold. In a way, everything around us, including our bodies, is made from material that was once inside a star that exploded billions of years ago. Supernovae also play a key role in shaping galaxies, triggering new star formation, and even influencing planetary systems. So, while the idea of a supernova destroying Earth is often used in movies and science fiction, reality tells a different story. For now, Earth is safe and the stars around us are not in danger of exploding anytime soon. But that doesn't mean we should stop looking up. The universe is full of surprises, and who knows? Maybe one day we'll witness the spectacular light show of a nearby supernova, safe from a comfortable distance. Thanks for watching and keep exploring the cosmos. 4.